Developing a smothering defense for youth football step by step. Are you frustrated with your defense? Is your defense giving up too many points? Are you tackling poorly or giving up big sweep or reverse plays? Watching your team give up big plays or long drives is frustrating for any coach. Add in poor tackling and a scheme that just doesn't work in youth football, and you have a recipe for a long season. As founder of Winning Youth Football, Dave Cisar has developed a comprehensive defensive system and training video for youth coaches that want to dominate games with defense. There is much to the phrase, defense wins championships in youth football. Scoring a bunch of points is fun and exciting, but playing smothering defense can be just as exciting. Dave's teams have gone an amazing 78-5 using this system and have averaged giving up just one touchdown per game in that stretch. That number could be much, much lower, but that's not the way Dave does things. In many of the seasons, his first-team defense has only given up 2 to 3 scores in the entire season. In fact, there are many games where the other teams have no first downs and negative yardage in the first half, when most of his starters are still in. The DVD takes you step by step on how to develop a truly smothering defense. It includes how to determine which defense to run, Dave's version of the wide tackle 6 base defense, why it makes sense and works for average to subpar teams, Dave's Viper defense for athletic teams, position requirements, how to make good fits, position requirements and base techniques, stances, techniques, alignments versus various youth offenses, how to make adjustments, stunts and blitzes, when to call stunts and blitzes, how to install the defense, how to rep the defense, how to scrimmage, defensive drills, tackling progressions, all Dave's tackling drills, fun team defensive drills, defensive technique drills. This is presented with Dave clinic style on a whiteboard. Then you view practice footage of the drills, concepts, or techniques being taught. There is plenty of game footage of each scheme, concept, stunt, and blitz used in this defense. Over 40 minutes of practice and game clips are used to bring the lecture concepts to life. Professionally produced, this is a great way to put in a defense for both regular and select teams. This is a 1-hour DVD and costs $39.95.
My name's Dave Cisar. You clicked on Developing a Smothering Defense for Youth Football. While most people are attracted to our program because of the fact that we score so many points and we run an offense that just puts up prolific numbers, we're just as proud of our defense. We do just as well on the defensive side of the ball as we do on offense, and we spend just as much practice time with it. We have 2 defenses. One is our version of the wide tackle 6, and we use this for our non-select teams. And then we have our Viper 4-4 attacking defense for very athletic or select teams. Again, this isn't presented in a way that you need to know what an A or B gap is or a 6 or 8 technique is. It's really written for the layman, although if you're an experienced coach, it's not going to talk down to you either. While I'm an offensive coach and I really love the offense, I'm very proud of our defense, and I know that without a good scheme and without good technique and without good focus on the defensive side of the ball, it's going to be very difficult for you to have a successful season. So we highly recommend you don't just stick with the offense, but you spend time on the defense and use the techniques and strategies and schemes we have in this book to make your defense as good as your offense.